Welcome to RMU Backstage, our A&E show on RMU-TV. I'm Aaron Fryer.
And I'm Jack Enterline. We have an exciting show for you today, so let's get right into it. Starting things out on a more somber note, last Wednesday, famous 90s rapper Coolio sadly passed away. He was well known for songs such as Fantastic Voyage and Rolling With My Homies. His most iconic track, Gangsta's Paradise, has stood the test of time, with the song being featured in various movies and TV shows, and the music video accumulating over 1 billion views on YouTube. The 59-year-old artist was found dead while visiting his friend's home in Los Angeles. So far, the cause of death is yet to be determined. May he rest in peace.
Fans rejoice because Marvel's favorite wisecracking, fourth wall breaking mutant is coming back to the big screen. That's right, we're talking about Deadpool, and he's bringing along an old friend with him. In a recent update, Deadpool actor Ryan Reynolds talks about the plans for the upcoming Deadpool 3 movie. As it's the first Deadpool movie within the MCU, it has to be something special, and they deliver with something special by confirming the return of Hugh Jackman as the Wolverine. Last time we saw Jackman's Wolverine was in 2017's Logan, so looking forward to seeing what this means for not only the Deadpool movie, but the characters as a whole. Jack and I will be further discussing this news later in the show.
More big news around the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The upcoming project Armor Wars will now be released as a movie instead of a Disney Plus series like originally planned. Also, the MCU's Blade movie starring Mahershala Ali is undergoing some big changes, with planned director Bassam Tariq stepping away and the script getting a major rewrite. Lastly, Werewolf by Night drops on Disney Plus this Friday. The Marvel Studios special presentation looks to be an homage to classic horror films with its black and white film aesthetic.
Starting with the simple premise of a study group at a community college, Community has become a cult classic. Running from 2009 to 2015 with 6 seasons, the show prided itself on its meta-commentary and comedy. The running joke for years has been the show getting 6 seasons and a movie after Danny Pudi's iconic character Abed mentioned it within the show. Now, here we are with the statement ringing true. It was announced on Friday that a movie is currently in the works at Peacock. There doesn't appear to be much of a Chang from the cast that was left in Season 6, with Joe McHale, Danny Pudi, Gillian Jacobs, Allison Brie, Jim Rash, and Ken Jeong set to return. Any Greendale human being has to be excited for this one.
Last week, HBO released a new trailer for their highly anticipated The Last of Us series. The show, based on the all-time great PlayStation game developed by Naughty Dog, stars Pedro Pascal as Joel, a man who must protect a young girl named Ellie from a zombie-infested post-apocalyptic world. Ellie will be portrayed by Bella Ramsey, who was in Game of Thrones, and Nick Offerman is also in the cast. The show is set to come out next year, but no word yet on a specific release date.
It's the end of an era for The Daily Show, as current host Trevor Noah has announced his departure. The unique part about this decision comes with who Noah told first, that being his live studio audience. In fact, many of these audience members knew before the team at Comedy Central. Noah first came to the show 7 years ago. He took over following Jon Stewart's departure in 2015. Now, Noah is the one to hand over the reins to someone else. Who that somebody else is, though, has yet to be seen. Big changes are coming to the late-night TV shows, though, with hosts like James Corden signing their end to be in the near future.
A new Planet of the Apes movie has recently been announced. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is set to release in 2024 and will be a follow-up to the 2017 film War of the Planet of the Apes. The movie will be set years after the events of its predecessor, but aside from that, not much is known about the plot yet. While the last 3 Planet of the Apes movies were helmed by Matt Reeves, Kingdom will be directed by Wes Ball of the Maze Runner trilogy. Also, Freya Allen, who you might have seen in Netflix's The Witcher series, is set to star in it.
The world needs more heroes, and Overwatch 2 is sure to deliver. The sequel to 2016's Game of the Year hits consoles and PCs alike on October 4th. The game is free to play. However, there are charges if players wish to purchase the premium battle passes. Furthermore, the mode that the game was announced with, the PvE mode, is slated for 2023 and will be an extra cost in order to play it. In the meantime, Overwatch 2 will only have its PvP mode active. With the release of the new game, the old one is shutting down effective October 3rd, which is today. Along with the eventual addition of new modes, Overwatch 2 boasts new characters and stages to be enjoyed by all fans of the series.
Let's groove this weekend. That's right. This Saturday, on the 8th night of October, the legendary Earth, Wind & Fire will be coming to RMU's UPMC Event Center. Their show here in Moon Township will be the third stop on the band's 2022 tour, which includes locations such as Las Vegas, Cancun, and Atlantic City. Between that and all of RMU's homecoming events this weekend, I guess you could say this campus is about to turn into a boogie wonderland. Make sure to get your tickets while they last.
The Google Stadia first released in 2019, but hasn't seen the widespread popularity that Google had hoped for. Because of this, Google announced that the Stadia service will be shutting down on January 18, 2023. Between the lack of popularity and competition with other cloud gaming clients, Stadia simply wasn't fit for the market. With the shutdown, Google will refund all Stadia hardware from the Google Store. Players will still get to access their libraries. However, certain publishers will be making adjustments because of the death of the service. For instance, Ubisoft is allowing transfer of their games to PC through the use of their Ubisoft Connect service.
After the break, Aaron and I discuss the return of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine and if it undermines the ending of 2017's Logan. And later down the line, we play a game of Pictionary with an AI? More on that next on RMU Backstage.
Every day,
Millions of people are connecting
and even though we're overcoming obstacles,
watching each other's backs,
and banding together.
we should still make an effort.
We should still make an
to
effort.
get to know each other,
on a deeper level.
Father,
cosplayer,
Mentor.
Actor.
it's time we take a step forward
it's time we take a step forward.
Come together.
and discover
How accepting our differences
Can make us stronger.
Yeah! Sam, Elmo!
Oh, hey, Julia. Are you ready to play band with us? I'm gonna play my clarinet.
And Elmo's gonna play his drum. Drum loud.
Oh, well, you know what to do, Julia.
Julia knows.
With Julia's autism, loud sounds can be too much.
But she still loves to make music. Play band.
Early screening for autism can make a lifetime of difference. Find out more at screenforautism.org.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Can I get the now bar, please?
$1.
Have a good one.
Got it.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Let me get a now bar.
Sure. $1.
Appreciate you.
Got it.
Welcome back to RMU Backstage, and we have something pretty nice here. So Jack and I both had a little bit of homework to do this weekend. So Jack, you want to say what that homework was?
Well, we watched Logan, the 2017 Wolverine film we were talking about earlier, which is, the last time that Hugh Jackman has been seen as Wolverine.
Yeah. What we thought was the last time that we'd see Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, but Deadpool 3, Ryan Reynolds was just like, hey, Hugh, you want to be Wolverine again? He's like, yeah, sure, why not? Seems so simple, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
honestly, I'm pretty excited for it. I think it's a good move.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it would be. I think they're going to have a very fun dynamic, the two of them. You know, we've seen it in the past with animated iterations of the two characters and the Deadpool video game. I don't know if anyone remembers that.
Oh yeah, I do actually remember that.
Yeah.
Didn't he just slap Wolverine in that or something?
There's something like that.
No, and also something notable about Deadpool is, remember that time where Deadpool killed the entire Marvel universe, including Wolverine, who many people believe to be actually unkillable.
Yeah, I do vaguely remember that.
But speaking of Wolverine dying, spoilers. I mean, when it's literally promoted for Deadpool 2 as the studio that killed Wolverine, I think it's fair game that it's 5 years after Logan came out. Logan had such a good ending to the character of Wolverine, and that's where the question comes in is, does Hugh Jackman coming back like disassociate from that great ending. You know, what do you think?
Yeah, no, I definitely see what you're saying. Logan was fantastic. The ending was a real tearjerker.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was great that they kind of like ended his story, or so we thought that way, with this very like, you know, emotional, character-driven story where everything's just so different than we've seen before, and it really focuses on Logan as a character.
Yeah, and I think that was like what he needed for the ending. So I think the concern with how that's going to go in the MCU and like how it's going to go in Deadpool 3 is more just like, will it undermine that character? But I've heard like rumors that it actually is going to be separate from the Logan universe, everything like that. If I'm not mistaken, there was also in She-Hulk in the past few weeks, I think there was actually a mention of the Wolverine within one of the post-credit scene, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no, I haven't watched that show, but I did hear about that.
Yeah.
It was like a newspaper article that said, talked about a guy with claws getting into a bar fight or something. Very, very on brand for Wolverine. But yeah, no, what you're saying with the will it undermine the character? I mean, I don't think so, as long as it does exist as a separate entity, like you said. I heard Ryan Reynolds confirm that as well. And
I think just seeing Hugh Jackman's back is a huge deal, especially because, like, they talk about how Iron Man, how Robert Downey Jr. played Iron Man for like 10 years, and then Hugh Jackman played Logan for like 15, but that's crazy, and I'm excited to see him, you know, in the MCU. Really.
Yeah, me as well. But speaking of the MCU, let's get into the content saturation of the MCU and many other things. With sequels, how much is too much in your opinion?
How much is too much? I think that a trilogy is always a good thing to go. Like, that's a set mark. For instance, you'll see that with many of the great trilogies that like we've seen throughout time. Like Star Wars is split into trilogies, Lord of the Rings is split into trilogies, and I think that's a good amount. But when you start spinning off and giving every single character, like I would not be surprised if we see Ned getting a movie soon. Would not be surprised.
Wouldn't hate that. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. But credit to Marvel though, they I thought they were pretty consistently solid for like a long time.
They were solid for a long time, and then unfortunately, once Endgame became the highest grossing movie of all time, I feel like that's when it started. Another like franchise that I see maybe getting too much is the Fantastic Beasts series. Like I understand the Harry Potter series where they wanted to complete out the 7 books, but the Fantastic Beasts series has 5 movies. And I think they already, like, I haven't seen The Secrets of Dumbledore, which is the latest one, but I feel like they've gone a bit too far into what they're doing, because Dumbledore, I feel like the whole series is building up to Dumbledore versus Grindelwald.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't seen those movies either. Outside of the first one, I thought the first one was
the first one was really good, but it's like, is there a necessary need for some of these spin-offs? I think that a trilogy is a good mark. If the story has nowhere to go, then what's the point in bringing them back for a story?
Totally, but you know, movie studios, you know,
they like money.
They do like money. Film, it's an art form, but it's also a business, and making money is, you know, the big studios' top priority.
And that's why we have so many Minions movies now.
Oh yeah, honestly. But you know, they'll cash in wherever they can, and you know, with like Disney and Marvel,
especially
they're
Disney.
the biggest entity out there.
Yeah.
And as long as they keep getting views, they're gonna, you know, keep making more stuff. Which, you know, it's not like bad, but
it's not bad.
Just doesn't hit the same anymore. I think the oversaturation of content kind of like kills some of the hype for me.
Yeah. Disney has a major release around every month now. So it's kind of like, is it just needs to stop in general, or like can we just find ways to perfectly conclude stuff like with the James Bond series and with the Logan series? But yeah, it's overall good. But after the break, we play a game where we try to guess the prompts used to generate AI art. Will these masterpieces go on the fridge of destiny, or will they lay waste in the trash bin of despair? More on that next on RMU Backstage.
It's been difficult because I hadn't been able to see my grandchildren.
I can't wait to get back to field trips with my school.
Not having to think about putting on a mask.
I really can't wait to get back to life, really.
I miss all my friends. I miss taking pictures in school.
An expression on someone's face when you do something nice for them.
COVID-19 vaccines are available, and they're the first step to safely getting back to things we miss most. Visit getvaccineanswers.org so you can make an informed decision about COVID-19 vaccines.
Imagine being fired because of who you love. Imagine being denied medical treatment because of who you marry. Imagine being evicted because of who you are. Millions of Americans don't have to imagine this. They have to live it. Because in 30 states, it's legal to discriminate against LGBT people.
It's time to make an informed decision about COVID-19 vaccines. The dangerous new Delta variant is more than twice as contagious as the original virus and can affect anyone. Right now, 9 out of 10 hospitalizations and deaths from COVID are among unvaccinated people. Getting vaccinated might save your life, and there's now an option that's fully approved by the FDA. Learn more at getvaccineanswers.org.
Honorary Forest Ranger Betty White here, lending a hand to my dear friend Smokey Bear, because for years he's only said,
only you can prevent wildfires.
But there's a lot more to say. Like, if you park your car on tall, dry grass, the hot exhaust pipe can start a wildfire. So keep the animals safe, especially the cute shirtless one. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Welcome back to RMU Backstage. So we're gonna play a little bit game. So we're gonna have a bunch of AI generated images come onto the screen and we're gonna guess it. I assume teams are me and Jordan versus Jack and Nate, so that's gonna be fun. I'm changing up it. Does this mean I'm a good guy now?
Yes, you are.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, we're the bad guys.
Hey, we're
let's
the bad
go.
Guys. Let's own it.
Sounds good. Sounds good. But anyway, so I guess we'll. How do we want to do this? Do we want you guys to go first, or yeah, we can just get it on the screen there. Yeah, Jack and Nate, you guys are going first, so let's get that first image up on the screen. Huh? Interesting.
So we just gotta take a guess of what this is, huh?
So it's a statue of something underwater.
I think I might have an idea.
You're looking for keywords.
Okay. I think it looks like an Oscar. Is Oscar a keyword, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Academy Award.
Academy Award.
I don't know, man. It's looking.
It beats me. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
So Oscar underwater or statue under. Is it like?
An Academy Award in the lost city of Atlantis.
Yeah. Is it that?
No, no. I don't. It's a bronze statue at the bottom of the ocean.
That is oddly specific.
Yeah. I said statue in the ocean.
Yeah, but you didn't get underwater. I think apparently I'm hearing that you didn't get the
underwater ocean. Okay, where?
I'm
okay.
sorry.
I think Atlantis is somewhere else above water.
Ding dong, your opinion is wrong. Anyway, my turn. And Jordan's turn too.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess it's the Aaron team now.
Yeah.
The Aaron
it's always been me. It's always been me.
Let's see this next image.
Yep.
Oh my.
Oh. That is Guy Fieri's mugshot. Yeah, that's Guy Fieri's mugshot. That's exactly right.
Oh, we're
sick. 5 points.
Okay, that was so much easier. Just want to say that. Just
okay,
to
I'm gonna pretend that
was.
It totally happened. Yeah. Guy Fieri. Yeah, that was significantly easier.
Yeah, I think.
What's
they
the
want
next
the
one?
good guys.
Look
to
at that.
win
It's
today.
beautiful.
What's the next one?
Actually, guys, it's pronounced Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri. My bad.
Guy Fieri. Yeah.
My bad.
Anyway.
Tomato.
What's the next one?
Yeah. So let's get on to the next one. This one's for you guys.
Okay.
Elephant
in the grocery store?
Yeah, elephant in the picking apples in the grocery store.
Mm-hmm. That's what it's looking like.
Yeah, I definitely have.
I don't know. Are those apples?
Baby pears. Mangoes? I don't. They're
Maybe,
yellow.
I don't know. That
really
doesn't
wanna help.
Yeah, I can't really say. I need to know. What is that?
Like the fruit section, or?
Yeah. What are we? Okay. Yeah, I feel like that they get a point for that one.
What is it?
I think
It's an elephant in a grocery store grabbing apples with his trunk.
I don't think he gets.
I said that.
You don't.
Yeah. It's whatever.
I don't know. You might get the 5 points.
Two
It depends
points.
If they think it's
2
close
points.
enough.
This scoring's kind of weird. I don't know how it's working. But anyway, I believe it's our turn now.
It's our turn now.
Yeah. Let's see the next one.
Let's see it.
See it.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Can we just say an ink spill? Like.
Yeah. That's actually a Rorschach right there. I think we win. Looks like a castle.
What if it's like a Coca-Cola waterfall? Like you see what
No,
I'm saying?
I don't see that at all. Actually, I'm
Like,
sorry.
yeah.
I see the falling. Oh, okay.
What?
What? Oh, we saw the answer.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a Shrek president.
That's a Shrek president.
Yeah, that's a Shrek for president. My president.
Yes.
Okay, do you guys want to go on this one?
Yeah, you guys.
It's an apple on a red. It's an apple on a red blanket.
I mean, your guess is as good as mine.
Green apple. Green apple and a shadow. Green apple in a thing.
Yeah,
Is that it? Is that your final answer?
Green day apple.
Green Day.
A green apple.
Yeah.
Green apple.
Ferrari, interesting.
That's the answer?
Yeah. So
green
you
apple on a hood of
so it
Ferrari.
wasn't on a. It wasn't.
That's
on
fair.
A,
That's
it
fair.
was on a thing.
Yeah.
It was on a thing.
Okay, that is not
It
really.
wasn't a day.
It wasn't like the thing from Dr. Seuss.
I was gonna say this does not look like a hood of Ferrari.
Yeah, it's not very.
Unless okay, I see. There's the line of the hood now.
Yeah.
Okay. These are very.
It's a very.
Yeah.
I'm
stretched. See the next one if we have another one.
Yeah.
What the? It's on you guys.
Well, first of all, I think that's a cappuccino. But I don't know what's drawn.
That looks like the guy from Cut the Rope, like you know that guy.
Oh, the little like.
Yeah, that looks Nom Nom. Is that his name?
Yeah, Nom Nom.
Nom Nom from Cut the Rope in a cappuccino.
Yeah, I think that's a great answer.
Coffee or coffee.
Coffee,
It could
yeah,
also be a coffee. But yeah, it could be a latte. Like there are a bunch of different words for coffee.
Things. It's
but
some type of foam on coffee.
There's Frappuccino. No,
that's like
that's too specific. But I think are we going with Nom Nom on a
I will go
on
with
a
Nom
on
Nom.
a latte?
I will back you up for that one, Aaron.
Nom Nom on a latte sounds good. What's the answer?
What's the answer?
Was it Nom Nom? I swear, if I got the Nom Nom one run, I want Nom Nom.
Was it Nom Nom?
What?
SpongeBob latte.
That's Nom Nom. That's Nom Nom.
SpongeBob.
If you see, there's
the SpongeBob pops you get from
exactly.
That's literally Nom
But when you're
Nom.
working with AI, I mean, it's going to generate something.
Yeah, I know, but
found the
Uncanny
most
Valley
messed
SpongeBob.
up. It found the most messed up popsicle
Dang.
SpongeBob and put it on there.
So it was a latte though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah. What's this one, guys? This is all you. I think I have a theory on this.
So that's
yeah.
what you want to say it?
Yeah, it looks like it's Walter White in South Park.
Yeah, South Park Walter White. South Park Walter White.
You know what? I can't argue with that.
I hope it comes up Heisenberg. So that
Heisenberg.
Yeah. What's he holding exactly?
Something.
What? Is that a parrot? South
don't
Park
know, man.
Eisenberg with a freaking parrot? Or
a chicken drumstick?
Or a phone? I don't.
You know what? I think yeah. That's. I can't tell exactly what that is.
He's holding a red something.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What else is close to a chicken wing?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
I think we should go for that, Nate.
Sure, let's go it.
All right.
So,
we gotta get some. We gotta at least get half a point for that. But there's no idea.
Heisenberg holding a chicken wing.
No, it is Walter White.
It is.
But yeah. That is Walter White. I knew that was Walter White. As soon as I saw that, I was like,
he's holding a turkey leg, not a chicken drumstick.
That's close enough. That's close enough. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Okay, so I think we got one more round in us. So.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Is there another round? Oh. Cool.
That's on you guys.
That appears to be Donkey Kong in a T-Rex blow up in the candy aisle. What do you think?
I have to agree.
Yeah.
I was going to say Funky Kong, but I think it's more Donkey than it is Funky.
Specifically, it's looking like either like a Five Below or like a Walmart or a department store or something like that.
Or it's like a Dollar General.
The My Little Pony section, it's all that pink there.
So I'm gonna go with, I think, final Donkey Kong in his dripped out in his T-Rex suit.
That's his Halloween costume.
Do you want to go with Walmart? I think I can
yeah,
go.
That looks more like a Walmart.
Yeah, I'll go with a Walmart. Yeah. It says gray. It says gray.
Donkey Kong running a dinosaur through Walmart.
Yep. That's pretty sick. Yeah, wait, is that dinosaur Yoshi?
That's a scary looking Yoshi.
That's a scary looking Yoshi.
That's the Yoshi of my nightmare. Yay!
Yes,
we win.
You guys win?
Yep.
Hey, that's why we're the good guys.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, anyway, that's all we have for this game. Thank you, Nate and Jordan, for joining us as always. We'll see you when we get back from the break.
Bring it.
Time out, guys. I'm late to dinner. My mom's gonna kill me. Catch you guys later.
Mom wants us home. Okay. Bye, guys.
You guys need a ride?
Sure. Yeah. All right. How about some one-on-one?
I gotta go eat, man. Sorry, I'll see you later.
Before we celebrate the freedom most Americans have, we must fight for the freedom all Americans deserve. Because all lives can't matter until Black lives matter.
When I was your age, I was just like you, fascinated by stars. But now I get to search for life in the universe. And who knows, maybe life is looking for us too.
So we're like aliens to them?
Yeah. Does anyone want to be a scientist now?
I do.
Awesome. We need more girls in STEM.
Maybe we can find aliens.
Welcome back to RMU Backstage, and we had a lot of fun on today's episode. We talked about a few of the stories, everything going on. We talked about Hugh Jackman's amazing return, and you know, we had a little bit of fun with our friends Nate and Jordan and played some AI. Overall, what'd you think of this episode, Jack?
It was pretty good, but you guys got the much easier prompts on the game.
I think that
so,
everyone should know that it's Guy Fieri, not Guy Fieri. You know?
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah, whatever about it. But anyway, is there anything else that we have?
Well, no. I mean, just like we talked about some good stories today too.
Yeah.
Lots of, you know.
I'm excited for the Community movie.
Yeah, lots of releases to be excited for.
Yeah, I'm especially excited to see the return of Dean Craig Pelton. That's going to be a fun one. But yeah, I'm looking forward to everything.
That's awesome. I'm really looking forward to The Last of Us.
Yep. Well.
But yeah. That's all for this week of RMU Backstage. We will see you next time.